I didn't know you were a Detroit fan.
I just bought the hat the other night at the mall.
Oh.
Yeah. I figured it might make him aim a little lower with that Enbridge shirt on.
Awesome.
And the reason I'm videotaping myself in this situation is I want to give you a dramatic effect of how hard it was to videotape over the months that I did this. It's very complicated when you have Enbridge employees, you have your supervisors, your foremen, safety guys, and co-workers that already know that if you take pictures you will be fired. I was threatened on a constant basis that if I ever take pictures or videotape, because they were covering up some stuff, I videotaped it and took a few pictures. A guy from Chicago drove all the way to see me, head supervisor, and told me if I take any pictures or videos I would, or go to the press, I would be fired immediately. I don't have a lot of money. I've been unemployed for a while. I'm a hard worker. Jobs are tight. I'm in the union here in town. I'm on a list. When you're number 100, it takes a while to get to number 1 to work. So I've been sitting and waiting for work. This oil spill happened. Enbridge called me up. I think I got a good paying job. I'm working with the oil to help my community clean it up. Well, guess what? I started noticing that they were covering up stuff. And I couldn't sleep at night, and it really bothered me a lot. As you see, I'm at 21.25. In this situation, I see a lot of oil. What I had to do without anybody seeing me, and there's people everywhere, is I had to get inside of my waders. I had to pull out my phone, which my friend here is videotaping. I had to pull out my camera. I had to videotape or take pictures and try to turn so no one would see me. I had to, if I was lucky, talk and then put it back in, seal it up, because if I drop this, I am out of 2 months of footage or a month of footage or whenever the situation was on that particular day. Right now it's 10:24 and EPA approved this site, and I have taken several pieces of footage today, and it's horrible.
EPA said is not here, or in so many words, is good enough for our environment. I don't believe this. As you can see, this is just from me walking. This is Shane just from walking in this. EPA said it's okay. They've been saying that several sites are okay, saying that my complaints are not valid. Well, I am going to prove them wrong. Just from the first site I've been to. I haven't even been to any other sites. This is pure oil. This will go in your wells. Your kids will be playing in this, and it is going to hurt them. How do I prove it's oil? I wipe my hand in the water. Mud will wipe off. Oil will stick. It is oil.
And it was hard, and I'll do it again. So I need my community to help me out. I need us to all get behind the effort to get the EPA to make Enbridge do the job properly. Because the EPA, as you see, is allowing them to leave oil that's going to be here for generations for our kids and our grandkids, and I hope not great-grandkids, because I hope that they clean it up by then. But it's going to take years, because the center of this river we've never touched. If it's more than 6 foot deep, maybe 8 foot, we leave it. And there's lots of this river that's deep. And that oil sinks to the bottom. And I imagine, in my opinion, that there's a foot of oil down there in the mud. Maybe there's not. But I do know it's there. Why? Because I'm walking, and look what happens. So please give me some support. Please help me go after Enbridge and the EPA to do their job properly, because what they are telling you that it is satisfactory is a lie. And I believe my opinion and my footage is accurate.
All right, it's November 7th. I'm off from Raymond Road. I asked the homeowner for permission to walk down here. See an airboat down here. See guys laying down sleeping. Enbridge is just paying these guys to lay here and sleep. Let's see what they got to say. Yeah, everybody's sleeping. Check them all out. How you guys doing? I'm just on a oil finding mission. Said I'm just looking for oil that was left. And I have my hazmat qualification if anybody has any disagreement with that. If you don't know my face, when I walk up to your house, knock on your door, ask if I can go look for oil, please let me back there. Alright? They can't stop me from going on public property or your property if you give me permission. I appreciate all your support. We need you at these town meetings. If you see a town meeting, please show up. I need your support. The community needs your support. And this is why, oh my God, it smells horrible. God, and think of all that benzene that went into your kids' lungs, in your lungs. God, I'm so afraid I'm going to get cancer from all this. I saw a huge semi-full dump truck, or dump whatever, dumpster full of animals once. When they lie and say they didn't have a lot of dead animals, that is untrue. There was thousands of dead animals. Thousands. Okay? Just so you know that. Don't believe them. Alright. Please show everybody. I can't do this alone. I can't. Alright? Tell them this week, it's still nice out, to get their asses out here and clean up this oil. Now. Stop sleeping on the riverbanks. Mr. Pat Daniels, that is allowing this to happen. You disgust me. Your company disgusts me. And I am sick and tired of hearing about these kids that went to the hospital having surgery. One kid had brain surgery from what I know because he had cysts from this oil. You guys really make me mad. And you didn't evacuate everybody like you were supposed to with a 1,000 mandatory foot evacuation. God, I hope you guys go to prison. Somebody with some power put these guys in jail for lying to you and allowing this to happen and leaving this stuff. This is openly out here. Please, I'm begging you.